Hello, welcome to Cliff Reviews Art House. This time I'm reviewing the film Caught Stealing, directed by Darren Aronofsky. I think that Aronofsky is a really interesting filmmaker. I love Black Swan and I love Mother. I thought Requiem for a Dream, The Wrestler and The Whale were all good. All of his films are a bit mad, a bit quirky, particularly The Fountain and even Noah. There are flaws in his work, I think, but no one could accuse him of being boring or lacking creativity. I think that his new film, Caught Stealing, is the film of his that I've least enjoyed. The film is set in the 1990s. One thing I did enjoy was the recreation of pre-gentrification New York City. There's something fun about seeing the grime, the neon, and the chaos of that era. The world still feels lived in. It's still the New York of Taxi Driver, and I liked this. But once you look past the setting, the film was really disappointing for me. The characters are little more than caricatures. We get cliched characters, Russian and Hasidic gangsters and an old style punk rocker. None of the characters in the film are drawn with any depth. We get characters killed off with so little weight or consequence that it felt shallow. Major characters die and people seem to get over it very easily. The smile in the final scene felt ridiculous given everything that had happened. I had the feeling that the film is desperate to be seen as stylish and cool, but the fight scenes, the chases, the splashes of dark humour, they're all really generic. You can see the references it's reaching for, perhaps a touch of Tarantino, maybe some Guy Ritchie, but we're long past the era when a knockoff Ritchie film will work, and this doesn't even rise to that level. It never once felt original, just a reheated collection of tropes wheeled out in a routine way. Austin Butler is the one redeeming presence. He's charismatic and his chemistry with Zoe Kravitz works on the surface. They do have screen presence and the film is watchable when they're together. But even here it doesn't go deeper. It's all charm, no substance. The supporting cast is wasted, I think. Matt Smith, for example, comes across like a parody of a punk rocker, more ridiculous than quirky or chaotic. What really disappointed me is the superficiality of it all. His other films are intense and psychologically layered. Even his more flawed work has ambition and depth. In Caught Stealing, though, none of that is present. This is Aronofsky without the psychology, without the daring, without the depth. It's a shallow, surface-level crime caper that thinks it's much cooler than it really is. It doesn't work as a thriller, and it doesn't work as a character study. For me, this is by far my least favourite of his films. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.